Over the years, there has been many rumors about P. Diddy and the allegations against him in the Hollywood industry. Many people have come forward saying that Diddy has done some form of harm to them. It starts in the early 90s when Diddy was just coming up with Biggie, and since then his work as a talent scout has landed him many allegations with other artists such as Meek Mill, Usher, and even Justin Bieber.
Selling out arenas and everything, starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you tried to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Many fans of these artists have wanted Diddy locked up, and even some people have publicly challenged him, but were hit with settlements so fast none of these cases made it to court. That being said, Diddy has been almost invincible in the eyes of the public, being able to pay out lawsuits quickly and brush everything under the rug. But a new lawsuit has come to light by another music artist named Lil Rod, aka Rodney Jones, and the internet has created a storm over it. But let's start from when Diddy was just starting. Diddy was born on November 14, 1969 in Harlem, New York City, and raised in Mount Vernon. As a child, he played football at the academy as well as serving as an altar boy in the Catholic Church. This is also when he would get his name Puff, because he would huff and puff when he was angry. Diddy also attended Howard University as a business major for 2 years before leaving. Fast track to 1990, Combs became an intern at Uptown Records, where he would eventually become a talent scout under the guidance of label founder Andre Harrell. After 3 years at Uptown, Diddy was let go from the record label in 1993, and according to him, he got fired because, quote, "There can be two kings in one castle. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to Andre, but I was fighting so hard. He wanted to be more diplomatic, and I wanted to make sure everybody felt involved." But Diddy wasted no time, and shortly after being fired, he started his own record label, Bad Boy Records, and even brought over Uptown signee Christopher Wallace, aka Biggie. Later on, Diddy would sign on many famous artists such as Usher, Lil Kim, Mariah Carey, 112, and more. By the mid-1990s, the beef between East Coast and West Coast rap was really popular, especially with their beef with Death Row Records and their members Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight. This is where one of Diddy's first allegations comes out. Earlier this year, an explosive 2008 audio was revealed where in an interview, Dwayne Keith D. Davis, the suspect in Tupac's murder, told police that allegedly Diddy offered him $1 million to assassinate Tupac and even take out Suge Knight. Keith D alleges that Diddy wanted to clear out the competition and any other record labels. He also says that he never received payment for the shooting, which raises some eyebrows on the legitimacy of his claims. Whether it might be true or not, the audio recording is now a key piece of evidence, and Las Vegas prosecutors are using it to make their case against Keith D. 1 year after Tupac's death in 1996, Diddy released his first debut single as a rapper, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, under the name Puff Daddy. The song would spend 28 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 and even peaked to #1. Diddy would continue to release his own music as well as collaborate with many other artists. And in 1999, while working with Nas on the music video for Hate Me Now, Diddy had a disagreement with Nas's manager Steve Stout about the music video being Jesus-themed. Diddy then took 2 of his bodyguards to Stout's office and physically assaulted him. Stout stated, "1 minute I'm in the middle of a meeting and the next minute I'm down on the floor and Puffy and his guys are kicking and pounding me. One of them picks up a chair and throws it at me. Then Puffy throws my desk over and then just walks out like nothing happened." Eventually, Stout dropped any charges he filed after Diddy apologized and they settled out of court. Fast forward to 2001, Diddy changed his name from Puff Daddy to P. Diddy, and during the same year he ended distribution with Arista Records, which gave him full control of Bad Boy Records. And in 2005, he changed his name again to just Diddy, and during that time Diddy also started seeing his new girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, a singer and dancer that signed with Bad Boy Records. Just last year, Ventura filed a lawsuit against Diddy alleging that Diddy had sexually assaulted her and abused her in the 10 years they had been dating, as well as accusing Diddy of sex trafficking and forcing her to have orgies with male sex workers. Allegedly, Diddy also had rapper Kid Cudi's car blown up when Cassie started dating him during a break with Diddy. Diddy's lawyers responded to the lawsuit telling NBC that the accusations are baseless and outrageous lies. He also said that Cassie demanded $30 million from Diddy or she threatened to write a damaging book about their relationship. 1 day after the lawsuit was filed, Diddy and Cassie settled the lawsuit out of court. The amount of the settlement is unknown, but definitely over 8 figures. Diddy stated, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love." After Cassie's case, multiple people stepped forward accusing Diddy of sexual assault, which also got federal agents involved, and on March 25, 2024, they raided Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles homes. Diddy has denied any allegations and has called this sex trafficking investigation, quote, "a witch hunt." Which brings us to Diddy's latest lawsuit from Rodney Jones. In the 72-page lawsuit, Jones accuses Diddy of several things while working with him from 2022 to 2023. He alleges that he was forced to take drugs, participate in prostitution, and even was abused by Diddy and some of his associates. The lawsuit, filled with graphic photos and details, even stated that underage girls were present at Diddy's famous parties and were given alcohol laced with drugs. Many people were listed in the lawsuit, including top executives of Universal Music, which helped with the production of the Love album, as well as Young Miami, the City Girls rapper that Jones alleges abused him in a bathroom, and Cuba Gooding Jr., the actor that Jones alleges did the same at a party. The lawsuit also says that Diddy engaged with sexual intercourse with rapper Redacted and R&B singer Redacted. In the footnotes, the redacted names have descriptions that follows: Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, and he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful residency in Las Vegas, which now the internet have figured out that the lawsuit is talking about Meek Mill and Usher. Although Meek and Usher haven't been accused of any crimes, it brings to question their sexuality and whether or not they were being groomed by Diddy.
And you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
The case has not been settled in court or out of court, but knowing Diddy, we can expect an out-of-court settlement between the two. Even though Diddy has been accused of several things by several people over the last 30 years, including taking 50 Cent on a shopping spree.
I asked 50 about that. I asked him to take him shopping.
He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
Diddy has managed to slip under the radar in the Hollywood industry veil and has been able to pay accusers off fast enough to avoid any legal trouble. With the recent influx of people alleging Diddy has done some harm to them, Diddy might have been able to sweep his indiscretions under the rug before, but as time progresses and money runs out, it might just be the fall of P. Diddy. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment on what kind of video you want to see next. Thanks for watching.